You keep restarting your life, even after watching motivation videos, making plans, and promising yourself change. What if you never actually change, no matter how motivated you feel in the moment? In this video, I'll share 6 powerful psychological patterns backed by behavioral science that quietly keep you stuck, and how to finally break them. I started noticing this pattern when I saw something uncomfortable. People with average skills were improving faster than others with more talent and intelligence. Research in behavioral psychology shows that most people don't stay stuck because they lack ability. They stay stuck because of repeated mental loops that silently control their decisions. The real problem is, you keep trying to change your life with motivation instead of changing the systems that run your behavior. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why people never change, how your brain locks you into patterns, and how to finally break free for good. Let's begin. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most people believe change is a moment. In reality, it's a system. Change isn't a switch you flip, it's a direction you walk in. But your brain loves dramatic transformation because it feels exciting and fast. So you wait for motivation to hit, then try to change everything in one day, and burn out. Research shows habits form through repetition, not intensity. Your brain strengthens neural pathways through consistency, not emotional spikes. Here's how to apply it. First, shrink your goal until it feels almost too easy. Second, repeat it daily, even when it feels pointless. Third, focus on identity instead of results. Become someone who shows up, not someone who tries to change. Instead of saying, "I'll transform my life," say, "I'll improve 1% today." Small actions repeated daily create irreversible change. But that's not all, because even when you try, another invisible force pulls you back. Most people don't know this, but your environment is shaping your future more than your motivation ever will. Your brain always chooses the easiest path available. If distractions are easier than focus, you will lose every time, even with strong discipline. Research shows willpower drops sharply when people are exposed to repeated environmental triggers. Your brain is built to conserve energy, not resist temptation all day. Here's how to fix it. First, design your space for success. Put important tools in front of you. Second, remove friction for good habits and increase friction for bad habits. Third, separate work zones from rest zones. For example, instead of relying on discipline to study with your phone nearby, physically remove the phone from the room. Thousands of high performers don't rely on motivation. They rely on environment design. Now let's go deeper, because even with the perfect environment, something inside you still holds you back. This next one is crucial, and most people never admit it. You are not avoiding success. You are avoiding discomfort. Comfort feels safe now, but it quietly kills future progress. Growth always demands uncertainty, effort, and temporary failure. This is called present bias. Your brain prefers immediate comfort over long-term reward. That's why scrolling feels easier than studying, and relaxing feels easier than building skills. Here's how to break it. First, practice small discomfort daily, like waking up earlier or doing hard tasks first. Second, use the 10-minute rule. Start anything for just 10 minutes. Third, ask, "Is this making my future better?" instead of, "Is this comfortable?" Every time you choose discomfort, your mental strength increases. Now you might be thinking, "But I just want to improve." And that's exactly the problem. You are improving in the wrong direction, against others instead of yourself. Every day you see edited highlights of people's lives, then compare them to your behind-the-scenes reality. That comparison is unfair, but your brain treats it as truth. Research shows social comparison increases stress and lowers motivation because it distorts perception of progress. Here's how to fix it. First, reduce exposure to comparison-heavy content. Second, track your personal progress weekly. Third, only compare yourself to your past self. Instead of asking, "Why are they ahead?" ask, "Am I better than I was 30 days ago?" That shift alone can completely change your mindset direction. Most people think they lack motivation, but the real issue is self-trust. Every time you break a promise to yourself, skipping workouts, delaying tasks, quitting goals, you weaken your self-trust. Over time, your brain stops believing your own intentions. Psychology shows identity is formed through repeated behavior. If you act like someone who quits, your mind accepts that identity automatically. Here's how to rebuild it. First, make extremely small promises you cannot fail. Second, keep them, no matter how small they seem. Third, slowly increase difficulty only after consistency is built. For example, instead of promising an hour workout, promise just 5 push-ups daily and never break it. Every kept promise is a brick. Over time, you rebuild trust in yourself. Most people fail not because they're lazy, but because they expect instant transformation. You get motivated, try to change everything at once, burn out, and then return to old habits. This cycle repeats for years. Research shows real change happens through consistency, not intensity. Your brain rewires slowly through repetition, not emotional bursts. Here's how to fix it. Focus on systems instead of goals. Improve just 1% daily. And never restart from zero, just continue. Slow progress is still progress, but consistent progress becomes unstoppable. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Number 1, change is a system, not a moment. Number 2, your environment shapes your behavior. Number 3, comfort is secretly holding you back. Number 4, comparison distorts your progress. Number 5, self-trust is built through action. Number 6, slow consistency beats fast motivation. Remember, you don't stay stuck because you're incapable. You stay stuck because your patterns repeat automatically. But patterns can be changed. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be is what you repeat daily. Don't wait for another motivation spike or another fresh start. Start small today. One action. That's it. Because a few months from now, you will either look back thankful you started or regret that nothing changed. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more self-improvement content, and comment what hit you the hardest. And if you want to learn how to build discipline that actually lasts, watch the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.